Hey guys, hopefully second time is a charm here because I did try to make this video and had a few technical difficulties before. This is Emma, the founder of the Awaken to Your Purpose tribe, and also the founder of the Awaken to Your Purpose 90-day program, which is all about activating your purpose if you don't know what your purpose is, and then bringing it to life in the form of your mission and what you're here to create. Now, if you don't know my story, I had a massive quarter-life crisis myself. I was going to be a lawyer and then kind of freaked out and had, panic attacks, depression, everything. Went through the whole period feeling stuck. Went through a long number of years feeling stuck. First of all, not knowing what my purpose was, then eventually figured it out and wasn't moving in that path. And then, it was a very slow process and I felt stuck for a lot of it. So I am very, very familiar with this whole concept of being stuck more than I would ever choose to be. And I wanted to just bring this into the group now. How many of you guys here feel stuck in your life? How many of you guys are feeling stuck? Either you don't know what your purpose is, or maybe you do know, but you're still not moving along. Things are not moving forward in order for you to create what it is that you want in your life. So there's a sense of kind of stagnating, even in not knowing, in indecision. Get that one? Or, maybe you know what you want, but you're still not bringing it forward. You're not actually acting on what you know you should be doing. So this whole thing about being stuck, for me, it was a huge part in my purpose crisis, my existential crisis, if you want. This was a major feature. I wonder how many of you guys, if you're on live, please do comment below. Let me know who you are and where you're feeling stuck. If you're feeling stuck in your life, let me know. Let's get interactive here. So yeah, I know all about stuckness all too intimately, and I wanted to talk to you today about what is at the root of it. What's at the root of feeling stuck? Because, you feel so paralyzed. You feel like you can't do anything, no matter what you do, nothing's working for me. And that becomes your mantra. Nothing's working for me, nothing working. And I know, I get that. I tried this, I tried that, nothing seemed to be working. I was just stuck inside. So I wanted to introduce you to a little idea that's something that I feel is really at the heart of it for me, and maybe this will resonate for you. This whole idea of stuck Kundalini or Shakti energy. Because for a long time, I really had a lot of issues opening to receive joy, to receive pleasure. And that also showed up in my ability to receive relationships, to receive love. I was very, very shut down. I had these very, very thick walls, getting really vulnerable with you now. And I really had a lot of issues climaxing also sexually, either on my own. I feel like I was very, some people, they can be very hypersexual. And I feel like for me, it kind of went the other way. I was very hyposexual, not allowing myself to be in my sexuality, not allowing myself to receive pleasure, to receive joy, and certainly climaxing was something that seemed way out of my comfort zone. And it's, for me, it's all been about holding on, not letting go, wanting to control, feeling like, oh my God, I can't allow this to come up. It's going to be too much. It's going to take me over. I won't know how to do it. It's all about not being able to surrender to that loss of control. So really, it's kind of being a control freak and wanting to hold on. And from that place, you can't allow your life to flow. And that's what the sexual energy is all about. The snake coming up, if you think about the caduceus sign, the Kundalini energy, it rises up, and as it rises up, the two snakes, they combine at your chakra points, which are here and at the crown and in the center of your heart here, and further down below your belly button, your sexual organs, and then at the root. So the Kundalini energy is down there at the root, and for most people it just stays down there. It doesn't move. And this, it can be stuck. It's stuck down there, and then it can lead to a lot of frustration in life. It feels like life isn't moving forward, but it's because we're holding on. We're not allowing. So I wanted to introduce you today to a little technique which is all about finding out where your blocks are. It's a breath that I already talked about. It's called Breath of Fire. It's part of Kundalini Yoga and also Tantra, in Tantra, which I work with as well. That Tantra has really helped me a lot in my journey, because also working with the sexual energy, the Shakti energy, which is not just about sex, guys. Shakti is not just about sex. The sexual energy is not just about sex. Shakti energy is the energy that creates your life. That's it. It creates your life. It creates you can put your Shakti into what you want to create with your life. If you're an entrepreneur, you can put it into your business. You can put it into making a baby. This is how strong that Shakti energy is. So this exercise is all about finding out where the blocks are. So it's really quick. We're going to be working with a breath, which I talked about before, called Breath of Fire. So what I want is like panting breath, but we're going to be doing it through the closed mouth. So we're going to be doing it through the nose. So if you think it's kind of like hyperventilating, So put your hand on your belly, and on the exhale, your belly should be coming in, and then on the inhale, it should be going out. So it looks like this. So keep it going. See if you can keep up with the claps. Strong exhale. Keep it going, keep up. And see if you can speed it up a little bit now. Or stay at the pace you're at, but keep it going. Keep your eyes closed. Keep pulling in on the navel. Push that air out. And focusing on the space between the eyebrows. Last 30 seconds here. Just 30 seconds to really push. Go, go, go. Last 30 seconds. Push, 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 push. 10 seconds. Go, go, go. And inhale. Take a nice deep breath. Close your eyes. Squeeze the root lock. So anus, sexual organs, belly into the backbone. This is activating your Kegel muscles. Really good exercise for energizing your Shakti. And just hold the breath for a moment and exhale, release. Good. And just notice how you feel in your body, and notice, I want you to put your hand on any kind of sense of discomfort in your body, wherever that might be. Maybe you have a little headache, so it's up here. Put your head wherever that discomfort is. And then I'm going to talk you through what this might mean. So for me, I'm feeling it in the heart. My kind of discomfort area is right here in the heart, which makes sense because I've had like a massive wall there and really challenges allowing people to come in and see me and being really intimate with people, which is really related to the sexual energy and the Kundalini. So as I've been working with this has really opened up. So, but if you're feeling it down in the kind of anus area, in the root, this is about your security and stability. So what I want you to say here to yourself is, I am safe in the world. I am secure. I am strong. I am protected. And just breathe into that. Feel like this red energy and squeeze on the perineum. Really squeeze on that. Feel yourself rooted into the earth, this red energy opening up. And exhale, good. And then if you could bring your energy, if you're feeling it in your sexual area, a lot of people have blocks here. and a lot of shame around this whole area, which keeps the Kundalini, the Shakti, from rising and for us to fully be expressed as sexual beings. So if this is where your blockage is, I want you to put your hand on there and say, you can put it either on your clit, you can put it on the center of your sex organ, or you can kind of put it on the on the front of your body where your sexual organs are. And just breathe into that. Say, I am sexual. I love my sexuality. It's safe for me to receive pleasure. It's safe for me to be creative, and I am. And just breathe that energy in, this kind of orange energy, see it around the second chakra area. And good. And exhale, letting that go. And now if you're feeling it kind of in the navel area, up around the belly button, maybe you're feeling a little bit, this is your emotional center. So it's your emotional brain. So if this is where you're feeling the blockage, after we did that breath work, I want you to tune into that and say and repeat after me, I am strong, I am confident, I believe in myself, I am courageous, I can live my purpose and my mission out into the world. And really breathe that as you breathe, see that yellow sun energy just opening up in the center of your chest. And exhale, giving that back into the world. So inhale, receiving, and exhale, giving back. Now if you're like me, and you're feeling a little bit of a blockage, a little bit of discomfort in the heart center after that exercise that we just did, I want you to put your hands on the center of the heart. And also around the nipples. This all activates your sexual energy. So put your hands on there. And just see an emerald, this big emerald stone, this emerald color in your heart center. The color can also be pink. And as you inhale, just see it expanding so you can receive. And exhale, giving that love back. You can repeat after me. I am vulnerable. It's safe for me to open and receive love. It's safe for me to give love. It's safe for me to receive love. And inhale, just inhale, opening yourself up to receive, and exhale, giving it back. Good. And then a lot of people have blockages here. I know I did. So we can have a lot of blockages here, especially if you're struggling with getting your purpose. Maybe you know what your purpose is, but you're having issues getting that out in the world. And when, if you're needed to clear your throat a lot, there can be a blockage here in this area. So just gently putting your hand on there, and you can gently just activate it. Also like the jaw area. So if you have like really tight jaw, also associated with a lot of anger, we can be really angry and frustrated with ourselves for not, getting our purpose and our mission out there. I know I used to have like really locked jaw and grind my teeth in bed at night time. So if this is where you're feeling the blockage, just put your hands, close your eyes, and tune into a blue color here, like a sphere of blue light. And just repeat after me. It's safe for me to speak my truth. Good. It can be that simple. It's safe for me to express my truth, to express my creativity, and to express my purpose, and I do. Good. All right, so then we're going, if you felt like a little slight headache or any kind of blockages up around the forehead area, up around here, the back of the head, and this is associated with the pineal gland, and the third eye point. So the color here is purple. So just imagining this purple sphere of light up around here. And if this is where you've had your blockage, or even if not, you might want to join along with us. So when we're blocked here, we can be very disconnected from our intuition. We can be really indecisive, which I know is a struggle that a lot of people go through. I know I did. I could not make a decision. Twix and Mars bar, the most basic, silly little decision felt like I was making a huge, felt like a hugely significant thing, even though it wasn't. I made it into that. So I trust my intuition. I listen to my inner voice. I trust myself. And just feel that purple sphere opening up. And so giving and receiving and opening and rotating. Good. And then the crown. This is your center of connection. This is like the bliss chakra, they call it. A lot of people, they call it the bliss chakra, because when we're in a place of bliss and we feel connected to everything, this is wide open. So this, just say, I am connected to all that is. I am bliss. And breathe that in. Just feel that white light opening up around the top of the head. Good. And we're going to inhale just to kind of complete this little meditation. We're going to inhale, bring both hands to the head, just draw that energy up through the spine, and exhale, let it fall down through the front of the body. So we're going to inhale up the spine, and exhale down the front of the body. Good. This is called the microcosmic orbit. So we're inhaling up. You can bring it up the front of the body as well. And exhale down the spine. Inhale up. And exhale down. And as you do, clench your muscles on the inhale. So the Kegel muscles, the sexual, the root chakra, the Muladhara it's called. So squeeze them on the inhale. And exhale, release, and let that energy fall down through the spine. So we're going to do one more time. Inhale up to the crown of the head, and exhale down the back. Good. And good. So inhale. We're just going to draw in all this energy, squeeze the root lock. It's safe to be where I am. I love myself. I believe in myself. And exhale, release. So guys, I hope that you found this meditation or this exercise interesting, useful. I would love to hear from you down below. So if you have any insights if you followed along here, and if you have any insights as to where your blockages was, I would love to hear where you experienced that. Was it in your throat? Was it in your heart? Or maybe lower down? Maybe you felt a kind of slight headache here in your third eye point. So I would love to hear about that. So please do post it down below. I'm going to respond to all of you later on. And yes, also if you are interested in doing more of this work to get unstuck in your life, to really figure out, to move beyond those blockages so that you can really trust your intuition, listen to your inner guidance and live your purpose, I would love to have a conversation with you. And at the moment I have some openings for conversations for starting in next month. Can't believe it's already April. So don't let another month go by where you are not living in alignment with your soul purpose. You are here for a reason. You're not here just to, run around the wheel and the gerbil wheel of life and spin your wheels back and forth and buy a house and buy a new car every couple of years. You have a bigger purpose. And if you're still listening to this, this can be your wake-up call. This can be the moment when you finally wake up to what you're here to do and start actually doing it, rather than just talking about it. And the longer you leave it, speaking from personal experience, the longer you leave these things, the harder it becomes. So I invite you to get on that call right now. See if we're a good match. And even if we're not, I'm really, really good at helping people to find what the major blockages are and how to move beyond that. So I'm going to post below. Also, let me know down below if you found this useful, if you found this helpful, where you felt those blockages. I would love to see more sharing in this group. Sharing is caring, and the more we share and be vulnerable, the more we open ourselves up for that vulnerability so that we can start sharing our gifts out into the world, which is what we're all here to do. And my passion is to be a catalyst for that, to see people opening up to share their many gifts out into the world so we can become like a domino effect of power, of purpose, of passion out in the world. Imagine if everyone was living on purpose, living their lives on purpose. Imagine what kind of world that would be. If everyone was living from compassion, purposeful, soulful place, if people were happy, imagine how much better the world could be. And it all starts with you. So it's not about projecting it out into the world. It starts with you, us as an individual. We have to live that. We have to be that vibration. So I invite you to take the first step to do that. Get on that call. Lots of love and light, guys. And let me know how you get on below. Lots of love. Satnam. Bye.